What's happening, everybody? Thanks for joining us here at the Level Down Podcast. I'm Devin. That's Dell. How you doing today, man?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Things are moving. I got my doctored iced coffee here, so I'm doing all right now. Things are good.
Let me ask you a question. How old do you think Jonathan Majors is?
Damn. The artist formerly known as Kang the Conqueror.
Yeah. How old do you think he is?
I'm gonna say mid late 30s.
Better number than I picked. He's 36. I thought
I was trying to undersell it. I thought he was a little older.
I thought he was 50.
Oh, I ain't think he was that.
I happened to look it online, and he popped up. Like, and his age was there. His age said 36.
Okay.
And I'm like, wait, how you look 15 years older than me?
He's 36. So
30, and I'm
okay.
42. We look a lot younger than Jonathan Major.
That's true.
A lot
That's
younger.
True. That's true. I was trying to say he does look a lot older, but I was like, usually when we try to pick numbers, the numbers be wrong. So I'm like, I kind of feel like he might be like 40 or around our age, but I was like, let me undersell it a little bit. But
This mofo don't look like he around our age. He look like somebody from the 50s. Like, he's in great physical shape.
yeah, right. In
But
the
that
face,
face look old.
yeah.
He looked like he should be in like those old slave movies.
He can
stand next to Morgan Freeman and be like, I see it.
He got a field face.
He do.
Yeah,
he got one of those those faces where it's just like, you know what? Yes, massa. Like, I swore I saw him in Roots. I swore he was in Roots. That's what really threw me off. I'm like, what? Did he play in Roots? Or is he too young? Yeah, he's too young to play in Roots. But I thought I saw him in Roots. But like, physically, the man is great physique.
Yes.
He just looked aged in the face. A lot.
You know, we got a lot of those like actors and actresses that it's like, you know, you look at and be like, wait, they're how old? They look.
Some it works in their benefit, like when they're you know, they're old as dirt, but they look young as hell.
Which is right.
But then you got, they say black don't crack, but I don't think he was ever put together.
I mean, this is, you know, it might not crack, but there's some, you know, sometimes there's a fair bit of wear and tear.
Yes.
Like, it might not.
What's that Japanese? Is it Japanese? Yes, it's Japanese. See, Japanese, they got this art form where they take something broke and they fill it with gold. Kintsugi.
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Kintsugi. That's Jonathan Major.
he's the living embodiment.
Yeah. Replacing broken pottery with a mixture of gold and silver till you get something new.
It didn't, you know, just how he carries himself and how he talks. It does. It
like your grandpa.
It isn't one of youth.
Yes. No.
Like if you see him in interviews and stuff like that, you kind of feel he feels older.
Calling people young blood. let me talk to you for a second, young blood. Let me talk to you.
Yeah, dig on this for a second.
Yo, speaking of old, AOL has decided.
AOL. Yes, we're AOL old.
Yes,
by the way.
we're AOL dial-up old.
Damn.
And AOL has decided that they will no longer offer dial-up internet connections. It's over, people.
First of all, who still?
People out in the country. People out in the country use dial-up. You know? They went from, because you couldn't get fiber optics out there. You got to put that in the ground.
That's true.
You live out in the country, dial-up is your thing, or satellite.
Boy, oh boy.
You know?
Remember we used to have to go get the trial discs?
The AOL trial, yeah, you used to get a whole lot of them Jones.
Just they used to have them like as stacks, like in the fronts of like Wawas and 7-Elevens. You just walk in, just grab like a handful of them.
AOL first introduced dial-up service in 1989.
Oof. 89.
Quantum Computer Services was rebranded to America Online, AOL, in 1991. I am older than, no, I can't be older than dial-up. Are we older than dial-up? Yo, when did dial-up internet start? Yo, we're older than dial-up, man.
By how many years? Because that's the
6.
Damn.
1989. We's 83.
Damn, we 6 years older than dial-up?
Yeah. Oh, no. I'm lying.
Okay, hold on. We got hope.
Unicent, 1979, an early version of dial-up internet access. Unicent, a system allowed users to transfer data using dial-up modem connections to access Unix-based system. No, that's not real.
That's not a real thing, whatever that is.
Public access for dial-up was 1989. Think of this, people. We are older than dial-up internet.
Damn.
January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Okay, so dial-up internet in general is only 7 months older than me and 8 months older than you. 1983, January 1st. That's when dial-up became public. That's when the internet became public.
That's tough. That's tough.
The World Wide Web. No, let me back that up. Because no, we're older than the World Wide Web. Because all that other stuff is some type of TCP protocols and stuff nobody know about.
They were laying groundwork for stuff.
Groundwork.
Yeah.
The World Wide Web became available to the public 1991.
They don't. These little rotten so and so's don't know the struggle.
They don't know the struggle
of nothing.
Nothing. Wake up, living their best life. My daughter's in bed playing Fortnite on a $2,000 laptop. $1,500 laptop.
Not unheard of at our age.
No.
Like
no, there's no way I could sit in bed using a custom MSI controller.
Didn't exist.
No.
Didn't exist.
Sitting there having a great time. We'll never know.
Didn't exist.
That
must be nice.
Damn, older than World Wide Web, older than Google. Oh, we've been around for a long time.
Yeah.
And it don't even feel like it.
Nah, that's tough. That's damn. Like we staring down the barrel of that 50 spot, and that's not cool.
Damn, why you say that?
Cause I realized it and it felt bad, and I didn't want to be the only one feeling bad right now.
8 years.
That's gonna be
8 summers.
And there ain't that many.
Ain't that many.
Damn.
Come on, heart attack. Let's get to it. Get it done.
Yeah. I thought it'd be over by like 30, 32. I thought, that'd been it.
Here's the thing. I need dementia to kick in sooner.
so none of this will be real to you?
None of this be real. I can just live in a fantasy world or something. The early onset dementia. I got something. I know I have a form of aphasia. After paperwork, I got diagnosed with some form of aphasia. Some long, weird stuff.
You got documents.
Yeah, I got documents. The brain ain't braining.
Hey.
I don't see nothing that don't negatively affect me. So I can't remember a face or a name or tell you what I did any time of the week.
Hey, after this is over, I'm gonna jump on WebMD. I'm sure I got something that I'm gonna try to try to upsell it.
That's why I went to the doctors, because everybody kept saying it's a problem that I couldn't remember a face or a name for people who I knew for a long time. So
you like, wow.
Saw a neurologist, had that neuropsych eval and all that other stuff, and he like, well, this is always what's wrong with you. I'm like, oh, what do we do? Nothing.
Not a thing. Turns out.
I forget everybody. I also have, I got like object permanence with people. Like if I don't continuously interact with you, I forget you exist.
Damn.
Like completely forget you exist.
Yeah, so you couldn't be like a secret agent or nothing like that, because you gotta remember a lot of shit. It's a lot of stuff you gotta remember.
And the stuff I do remember, it's not relevant to human life. It doesn't benefit anything. Nothing. Not a thing. Random information will just come out. Where you learn that from? I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no clue. I was helping my daughter with some math work. So when did you learn how to do this? I don't know. This is how you do it.
Done. I don't know.
Yeah. Asking me numbers, like, oh, what we talk. She's learning about like the moon and stuff like that.
Okay.
And she said the phases of the moon. And I was like, oh, cool. It's the moon. It's called Luna. And back in the day, weirdos thought it was made out of cheese and stuff like that.
That whole weird thing.
And I was like, you know what? Did you know the Earth is 238,900 miles away from the Earth? She's like, where you learn that from? I don't know. Same way I don't know that is same way I don't know how I know it's 384,400 kilometers away. I have no clue.
Just the thing they know.
Could it be from Bill Nye the Science Guy? Yes.
Could be.
Could it be that I watched a ridiculous amount of Beakman's World as a kid?
Possible.
Those are great shows.
Those were fantastic shows.
Damn.
We don't have there is nothing like Beekman or like
No.
nothing.
I think the closest thing these
nothing.
kids got was a Miss Rachel.
Who the hell is that?
Miss Rachel, she was this lady. She is a toddler learning American educated singer and social media personality. She does like all this sing-along titles and kid stuff. Our children are too old for this.
Miss Rachel?
But she was like a big thing, yo. People was pissed at Miss Rachel because she was out there teaching their kids all types of useful information.
Yeah, because that's frowned upon. Don't
learn
learn my kid nothing.
Damn, Miss Rachel, you same age as us. Oh, you about to be 43. Cut it out.
Oh, I see. Okay, I see her now.
Kids' Choice Awards. Yo, her education background is crazy.
Yeah, I missed it. Well, we weren't around, but okay.
No, I think our kids like
yeah, okay, I see, man. Miss Rachel.
Nursery rhymes.
She damn sure
but
is.
This
our
don't
age.
teach you science.
No. Like Miss Rachel wasn't out there doing experiments.
No, she ain't teach you not to mix acids and bases.
Right. Yeah, she wasn't pouring nothing in something that shouldn't have anything poured into it. She wearing a denim
jumpsuit.
Jumper.
That she stole from the chick from the big comfy couch.
Oh, probably the same John. Same set.
Same John. We don't even know.
Damn,
Beekman's World had 91 episodes.
Damn.
The crazy thing is this. That science ain't even real no more.
No. There's so much.
We made leaps and bounds.
Yep. Like it, if you look at it now, if we watch like Beekman's World now, it probably would seem a lot less cool because
we're
so
like,
much.
We know more.
Yeah.
But at the time, that was revolutionary.
Yeah, it was great.
What was my man named? Paul Zalem? That was his real name? Damn,
Where is
Beekman. He's 73, still alive, living in New York City.
Good. Okay, good.
We need to do a Beekman throw because Beekman had an attitude.
Yeah,
he was nice. He was
a little saucy.
He told you like, yo, that's not. Come on, be for real.
Yeah. He knew what he knew, and he was kind of like a d-bag about it a little bit.
Yes, that's what made Beekman hilarious.
But he was still likable. He wasn't at you. It was just the fact that he knew more than you.
Yes. And that's how Bill Nye is now. Bill Nye was nicer. Bill Nye gave you information and taught you about stuff. Now Bill Nye older, he like, yo, y'all all idiots. Let's get this shit together.
The longer Bill Nye stays on this earth, the more faith he loses.
Yes. He's lost. There's a joint where he was walking through like this religious museum, and you can tell he's like, yo, shut the fuck up, dude. You don't know what you talking about. That's nothing based in science. Like, prove it. And I was like, no, Bill Nye, what are you doing? You're supposed to be caring.
Nah, man, look, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become.
Yes. Yeah. And we need another like Mr. Rogers around.
Yeah, man, look. You want to talk about like top tier person?
But was he? Let's think of this. Mr. Rogers was born in 1928.
Yeah, look. So it's gotta be one. I'm gonna go. Mr. Rogers was that one.
That one
guy.
He was the one guy who was like
he cut through all that. He saw all of it. He saw everything. He saw the world crumble down around him. He saw all that horrific and horrible things. I feel like he came through the fire.
Okay.
I feel like he, I feel like, I mean, we won't know now.
No.
Hopefully.
We lost Mr. Rogers in what, 2003?
Yeah, if there was something terrible, I would hope the world collectively knows how important Mr. Rogers is to make sure.
Yes, get rid of it. Immediately get rid of it. Somebody about to come out and say something like, whoa. No. Mm-mm. You can't cancel Rogers. We're going to cancel you.
Yeah.
Mr. Rogers did some big things.
Yeah. That's the thing with people, like, the people know too much and then they get, all of a sudden they disappear.
Yeah.
We need that. But I think Mr. Rogers was that boy.
Mr. Rogers was largely seen as wholesome. His primary controversy involved promoting racial equality. That's your controversy?
That's a controversy?
Racial equality?
Was your controversy?
Yes. He did this. He had Officer Clemens share a pool with him. That's what it was.
Oh, I remember seeing
racial equality by having Officer Clemens share a pool with him. A powerful statement against the segregation at that time. Go ahead, Rogers.
And I think he looked at the camera too. And that Joe, like, if you see the clip, I think he was like, what?
Yo, crazy.
That's your controversy.
That's your controversy. Breaking down walls and barriers.
That's your controversy.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Mr. Rogers.
Everything can't be Earth X. If you know, you
Correct.
know.
It's him. He ain't had no flaws. I would say Bob Ross didn't either, but Bob Ross kind of stole his art style from his teacher. Not kind of, he did. He stole it and got famous off of it.
But hey, look, you just gotta keep that even. Just gotta keep that. Just gotta keep that same plane. Don't rock the boat. You can, certain things are passable, certain things are missable. Just keep it, just keep it chill.
Well, let's 20 something minutes in, and we gotta get into some actual news.
We're doing a
show here.
Oh, oops.
Let me ask you a question. How do you feel about loot boxes?
In gaming or in general?
Yeah, gaming.
I like loot boxes if I can earn them through in-game currency.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even though I know we all know the standard is to make it a horrifically painful grind so that you're willing to spend money in order to get said loot boxes. But I'm one of those. I'll play it. I'm fine. I'll stick with it long enough to earn some, in-game currency. But loot boxes can be fun. Depends on the game. Depends on the publishers of the games, because some of them are just straight up. Nah, we not going. We're not going to make anything attainable for you. We want your money, and we're just straight up telling you, hey, you pay this, we'll give you this. Pay to win, which is frowned upon amongst a lot of video games and a lot of video game communities.
Yeah, I don't like that metric of pay to win. If you advertise your game as pay to win, those who got the most money and who's willing to put the most money in to beat this game, then I can like, all right, cool. I'm not gonna be mad at you because you came out front and said it.
Yeah, you told me this is exactly what this is.
This is what it is. Loot boxes. I enjoy loot boxes now I've bought loot boxes because I enjoy opening loot boxes.
Okay.
But I'm not opposed to them. But Brazil was like very legal for anybody under 18. They just passed the John. They just told Brazil was like, you know what? Anybody under the age of 18 can no longer purchase or participate in loot boxes. That's a law. And they're not the first ones who did it. Belgium banned loot boxes.
Okay.
Australia, they're working to ban loot boxes and all digitized gambling.
What the hell was going on over there?
I just don't think they want the kids involved in it. Because loot box technically is gambling. You're giving money.
You're trying to see what
reward.
What reward? Yeah, you're trying to see what reward you're gonna get. You're trying to see if you're
gonna
get
addictive.
That big rare item or the rarest item. You try to figure out what. Oh, maybe if I just do one more, maybe I'll get it. And then you don't, and then you're like, maybe I'll do one more.
Yeah, you become addicted to the gambling aspect of loot boxes, and you don't want that. I can see not have. First off, 18 is too young. You shouldn't loot box. Let me be at 25. 25. When your brain is fully developed and you can make good decisions. Well, some 25-year-olds still can't make good decisions. But during the time of brain development, you don't want to introduce anything that can alter brain chemistry and form an addiction. And loot boxes are one.
You're chasing this,
you're chasing that dragon
thing. Yeah. And then they know what they're doing because every week or whatever, every day or however many, like when, the in-game market changes every day, there's a different item of, day, week, or whatever like that. It's constantly it's just a cycle. It's a cycle of, well, this is the new thing. I got to have that new thing. And then I got to have that new thing. Then I got to have that
Marvel
new thing.
Rivals. They don't have loot boxes. They have, the tier systems where you get to this level and you get this thing. They have so many going on. And, the skins, cosmetics. They're great cosmetics. They come out with there's like 5 or 6 cosmetics stuff going here. They're like, well, you can earn them by grinding, or you can just give us a couple dollars and unlock it right now.
Yeah, well, we give you the option. We'd rather you just give us the money, but
yeah, they want the money. They want the cash. They don't want you playing the game. They want your money. I've earned. I paid for one battle pass or my rivals. Got a bunch of cool skins. Then the next battle pass came out, even better skins. I'm like, you know what? No, I'm done.
Yeah, you got to rip the Band-Aid off right there, because if you don't, it's just going to be the next thing, and then the next thing,
the next thing, and the next thing. They give you all this cool stuff, and I'm strong enough to be like, I'm not doing this.
Yeah,
I'm not doing this at all. But you got kids who gonna beat their parents. Like, oh, can I get this? Can I get $10? I only need $10. I only need $10. $10 here, $10 there, $10 there.
Yep.
Like my daughter, she's playing Fortnite. She hasn't bought not one skin.
Okay.
She out there grinding for experiences and stuff like that. Technically, I don't think she really cares about the skins. She just want to run around,
which is great. I wish. I wish my son didn't care about the skins.
Yeah, he don't care about. She doesn't care about what you look like. She's playing Sims 2, Sims 4 as well. And she's like, I don't have no money. Don't worry about it. I got you. Say, how do you know how to put all this money on the game? Because it's a PC game. I can do whatever you want. Like, you want to be a millionaire? How many millions you want?
Yeah, there's pretty much, there's virtually no limits to the Sims on PC.
No. There's no limit to the Sims, but we don't know now. We don't know what's going to happen with the Sims.
There could be limits, or there could be just complete abolishments of certain things.
Well, let's get into it. Video game Electronics Arts has been bought by the largest ever private equity buyout, valued at $55 million. The investors include Jared Kushner, who I think is President Trump's son-in-law, a private equity firm, Silver Lake Partners, Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, PIF. EA stockholders will receive $210 per share, which is above market value. EA is now a private company. They are saying that Andrew Wilson, CEO, will stay in charge and the office will remain at his current location. But we don't know what's this going to mean to consumers or gamers.
At all.
Like, I feel like this is a backward move for EA.
First of all,
you want to make your money by going private, now going public, but you're taking the company private again.
First of all, EA hasn't had the greatest of standings for years amongst the video game community, just regardless. But this,
EA doesn't have a great standard. The companies that's taking over EA damn sure don't have the great track record when it comes to not just games, but let's throw it out there, human rights. I'm talking about you
that is correct.
over there. And you know who you are. Like, that's crazy. Like,
yeah, that's correct. This is correct.
What's going to happen to the brand EA? Like, the censorship, come on.
Certain video game franchises, like The Sims.
Correct. Who have pioneered and pushed the boundaries of equality and what you can do in a game is crazy.
A lot of inclusion. A lot. It's over the past, several years has been like a safe space, a safe, creative space for a lot of people.
For a lot. Things you live your best life.
You can like the things they've added, like the items, even down to styles, hairstyles.
Correct.
Different things that make people okay with representation. Who knows?
See, I was thinking this. I had a thought that they just wanted the two largest franchises, FIFA and Madden.
And that's possible.
And the rest of the stuff just fell in line.
Yeah. Stuff they could care less about.
Yeah. The amount of money both those bring in is crazy.
Yeah. But you got to think, when you think of EA, you think of course, you think of your sports franchises, you think of Madden, you think of FIFA, The Sims comes to mind, Star Wars comes to mind. Like a lot of stuff is, a lot of stuff is still under that EA umbrella.
We're gonna lose so much. I think first off, we're gonna get crazy censorship. We're gonna get studio cuts. We're gonna get job losses.
Oh, without a doubt, unfortunately, that's gonna be the unfortunate part of this. One of the unfortunate parts.
And that's because of Saudi Arabia's and their rules. We watch wrestling. We see what happened when wrestling events are in Saudi Arabia, the level of censorship and things like that go on.
And they're taking a WrestleMania over there.
Which is wild. That's your land. Those your people. I'm not here to go over and be like, tell anybody who is Saudi Arabia, who's from Saudi Arabia, who lives in Saudi Arabia, how to live your life. That's not my job. But when you step on my American stuff, then I need to say something. Now, if y'all going to be silent partners and let EA just keep doing what they doing and just getting that money, go for it.
Stay out of everything else.
Yeah. If y'all want to just collect checks.
There's going to be a lot of people who have already and will continue to just be sour on this whole thing and just don't want to have anything to do with anything that involves this to begin with, which is completely fine. But you have those people who have invested a lot of money in their franchises, invested a lot of money into certain things, who would still be on board and would still be okay with playing games and purchasing content if, in fact, you do stay away.
Yes and no. I can agree with to the point where you're right. If these companies stay away from, Battlefield, Mass Effect, Dragon Age, Dead Space, Medal of Honor, Command & Conquer, Star Wars, Apex, Need for Speed, like Sims, if y'all stay away from these titles and just let them do what they've been doing, I will look past who owns it. Yeah. But people are going to straight boycott. Like once people
absolutely
get online and like really look into what's going on overseas.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's going to be a lot of pushback.
Yep. Amongst the sim community, a lot of people were like, well, I've purchased my last pack or anything else that's coming out. I'm done. I won't be putting any more money into buying any expansions. I won't be buying any more stuff packs. I won't be doing any add-ons to not only that franchise, but anything else.
Yeah. Because you can go over there and
EA is one of those franchises we were just talking about, like with the loot boxes and with the they make no bones about it. Like they want your money. We remember the Star Wars the Star Wars debacle when that game launched, and just the loot boxes and all, like, just the crazy, just over the top, just in your face money. And
you're not going to get many people overseas actually being able to talk about this, because like you can't like Saudi Arabia is wild. I know I keep pushing them because they're the main ones, so I'm having issues with. Like, you can't say. I remember when some cats was on social media, they were in support of like women's rights and critical of the government. These people went to jail.
Insane, complete insanity
for some social media posts. You can get detained, jailed. There was the journalist Jamal Khashoggi. Come on, like this stuff crazy over there. And you think they're not gonna do? You think this ain't political? Like, first off, what is like Jared Kushner? I get it. You by making that money. I get why he involved. He saw an opportunity to bring some cash in, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do it." Do I trust him? No, I don't.
Without a doubt, no.
I don't trust him. I don't trust him because he got like it works for him because he also has extensive ties with Saudi Arabia through investments like affinity partners. He got a close relationship with the Saudi crown prince. I'm not gonna say his name, MBS, because I don't want to butcher his name. Like, this is wild. This is crazy. Y'all not. I'm not saying y'all destroying video games because y'all haven't done nothing right now.
Right. There's the potential.
The potential is there. Like you said, people they're just not gonna follow along and get on board with the people who are now basically owning EA. So they're gonna lose money. You losing money.
Yeah.
Because let me see, how much does the Sims make a year? Let's take a look at that. How much does The Sims make a year? Yo.
It's crazy, isn't it?
The Sims makes billions of dollars in revenue annually as a franchise, but specific yearly earnings are not publicly released by EA, which owns The Sims. For example, EA Sports that The Sims 4 generates over $1 billion in revenue by 2019. Billions. These cats is making hand over foot. The Sims is the most widely played game in 23 years of... The Sims 4 is the most widely played game in the 23-year history of the Sims franchise, with 70 million players across the world.
That's nuts.
70 million. And that was back in 2023 that was reported. 70 million players. There are games out there now who would wish for half those numbers.
Quarter
of those numbers.
Yeah.
And you're going to... This should have been a silent deal. They should have kept their mouth shut. They shouldn't have said who was a part of it.
Because, there's a lot of people who... There's strength in numbers. And there's a lot of people who are willing to take stands and take action and just like, you know what? This product ain't for me.
Man. Yeah. I gotta look at the next 6 months to a year.
True.
See what's happening.
See what effect this really takes. See what kind of hit, one way or the other that
we're not gonna get no games.
No.
We ain't gonna get no new games. Sorry, EA. I feel bad for the people that work there.
Yeah, because you know what shoes are gonna drop. It's inevitable with this, and that's the thing that sucks. That's the thing that really sucks.
The gaming world has just been crazy.
Yeah, it's been a week.
Because now let's move into the next genre. Let's smack Microsoft. Microsoft is increasing the cost of Game Pass. Look at these prices. Xbox Game Pass
we just got finished talking about Microsoft a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Again, with the hardware.
Let's start at the base. I'm a PC Game Pass owner.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. $11.99. They bump it to $16.50. As a PC Game Pass player, $16.50 too much? No. I'm getting value out of day one releases and things like that and trying out new games. So I'm not mad about, a little $5 bump. Xbox Game Pass Essential, $10 a month, will stay the same. All right. Xbox Game Pass Premium, $14 a month. The same as the old standard subscription. Game Pass Ultimate, $29.99, up from $20.
Yep, that's where I sit. I sit at Game Pass Ultimate.
$30. $30.
So I go from $20 to $30.
Yes. Now, why? Let me see here. Microsoft explicitly links the price hikes to adding more benefits, including access to Fortnite Crew, Ubisoft Plus, Classic, and increased number of day one releases. The Ultimate tier now provides access to over 400 titles globally, with a significant increase in day one releases, now at 75 per year. You're getting 75 new games a year? Are there 75 games being released a year?
They're like they're not, main titles. They're not.
Okay.
They're just like, a lot of indie games, a lot of stuff like that. Yeah.
So new partner benefits, including access to games from partners waiting to continue bringing their titles to Xbox Game Pass, are now part of the services. Microsoft referred changing market conditions and the rising cost of game development as underlining reason for price adjustments. I get it.
Get it?
I get it. I understand. I do. It sucks for people who budget one thing.
Absolutely. And then just like that.
Is
in
gone.
An instant.
Because $19.99 a month, that's like $23 after taxes. Now you $30 a month, that's still like $34 after taxes. You might not have that extra $10.
Right.
If you a kid, you a young kid, you get $20 a month or $20, like you get, let's say in a month time, you got $50 from your allowance or doing chores or something like that. And you budget to have your Game Pass. Now you ain't got it. Now you spending on 60% of your coin.
And guess what you ain't gonna do? You ain't gonna be asking for no more money.
Right?
You bet not.
You gonna finagle a raise? You gonna go to your parents and be like, hey, Xbox just went up $10. Let's do a cost of living increase on this on these chore prices and this allowance,
Yeah, I'm gonna need that.
Can I get at least a 2% increase? What you gotta do? You gotta come in high. You gotta come in high. But like, let me get a 10% increase.
Yeah. Yep.
Come to a middle.
Mm-hmm.
Finish around 4 or 5.
That middle will break you where you need to be.
You still good. Your parents think like they won. You feel like you won. You still get Game Pass.
Everybody walk away from this table a little happier.
Exactly. For adults, even for adults, like you budgeting.
Yeah, I gotta budget this. I gotta budget the Disney Plus increase.
Wait, Disney Plus increase too?
Yeah, I just got an email about it. I didn't read it. I know what's going on.
Oh. It's about to go back to cable. I'm about to go back to Comcast.
It's crazy. It's crazy. We live in a world where cable is about to be the better option in the middle.
Better option. Sling TV. Holla at me, Sling. We could get something. I wear T-shirts. I put a Sling banner on the screen.
We can make
everything.
Magic. We can make magic.
This price increase is crazy. I don't know if it's a money grab or what.
This is nuts. They like, oh well, y'all, MF was like, y'all like Ubisoft games? We just gave y'all some Ubisoft games. Y'all like Hogwarts? Hogwarts is on Game Pass now.
Have it? I got it on Steam.
I know you.
I already got it.
They like,
you're not giving me nothing that I don't already have.
They like do something. Give them, I don't know. Give them some Ubisoft games. I don't know.
I don't even play Ubisoft games. I'm not calling it. It's Ubisoft. I'm not calling it. No. Ubisoft.
Y'all like Fortnite? We got Fortnite Crew, whatever the hell that is. I don't even know what that is.
I don't either. I have no clue.
They was saying that, oh, they get access to Fortnite Crew. What even is that?
I'm about to Google it.
Like what is that?
I'm about to Google Fortnite Crew. What is this?
I meant to ask my son to see if he knew what it was.
It's a monthly subscription.
For what? It's Fortnite.
Fortnite Crew, the ultimate Fortnite offer for only $11.99 monthly. Fortnite Crew subscribers get a full access to Battle Pass, OG Pass, Lego Pass, and Music Pass. Subscribers also get special items and 1,000 V-Bucks every month. What is this?
Nah, I don't know, dude. I don't know.
The Crew Pass is a Fortnite. Wait, the Crew Pack is a Fortnite Crew exclusive bundle that yours to keep, and special items are concurred for this past month. Oh, curated. I said concurred. Curated for this pack monthly. Each monthly Crew Pack features new outfits plus at least one matching accessory like pickaxe, gliders, wraps, emotes. October 2025, the Crew Pack includes the Hannah Pack outfit, Starlight Heart back bling, and a Heartbreaker lipstick pickaxe. What the hell are you talking about?
Said a whole lot of nothing to me. I don't know.
Who is Hannah?
I don't know.
Who is Hannah? Who is Hannah? I'm an adult.
What is going on
Hannah
here?
Park.
Who?
Hannah Park is a Crew Series outfit. Is she somebody important? She's from Lego Fortnite. I don't know who this person is. You've never heard of Hannah Park?
Can't say I have. So confused.
Hannah Park's, I think Hannah Park is an editor at Simon and Schuster. She acquires, evaluates. Is she a celebrity? Wait, this Hannah Park is Asian. This Hannah Park's not Asian. I don't know.
We don't know. We don't know what Fortnite Crew is.
I don't know what Fortnite Crew is. I don't know who Hannah Park is. I'm not hip to the game.
Yeah. I'm blaming you, Microsoft.
Yeah, because I don't know none of this. I don't know any of this. Microsoft is reportedly set to announce the launch of a free Xbox Cloud Gaming with ads for PC, Xbox console, handheld device, and the web. Microsoft is texting approximately 2 minutes of ads before a game is playable for free via streaming. Microsoft is also apparently testing a limit of 1 hour for sessions with up to 5 hours of free a month. What? Tom Warren at Verge? What are you talking about? Basically, you can play 5 hours of games for free.
Because they mentioned the cloud gaming, like the streaming. They mentioned like, little to no wait times, or little to no, for each tier it goes up, so it gets better
the more you pay.
The more you pay. Yeah. So, which is wow. This is what they said in their whole thing. So with the cloud stream gaming, it gets better so when you get to ultimate, that's your best quality, or like no wait times or less wait times, and it's ridiculous. It's nuts.
Gaming is not a thing.
It's ridiculous.
Cloud gaming is not a thing. Cut it out. Nobody is going from PC to handheld to out in the street back. Nobody's doing that. Nobody. The battery, first off, the equipment's not there. The battery life for this equipment is not there yet. You need a flux capacitor to power a device to run these games portable.
Yeah, so like what? I'm gonna take a road trip, right? And I'm gonna play Call of Duty on. I'm streaming Call of Duty on my handheld.
On your handheld. First off, loading the shaders is going to kill your battery. Loading your shaders, that's going to kill your battery.
Yeah,
as soon as you turn it on, you're going to be at 100%, turn the game on. When the game's ready to load, you're at 34.
You might be able to play Hades with a little bit of discomfort.
A little bit. A little bit. That's all you're getting. You can get one game in. Nobody's doing this. Handheld games,
especially with $1,000 for the Ally. This is crazy. It's wild.
Handheld games are for one thing, being in the house next to an outlet.
Yeah.
That's what they're for. My analog pocket is perfect handheld. Plug it in, all Game Boy, NES, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance game. I could take that out and about all day playing. But it's not playing AAA games. I'm playing Mario Duck Hunt. I'm playing Tetris. I'm playing Pokemon, Gold, Red and Blue. I'm playing Altered Beasts. Regular games.
You ain't playing Doom on that show.
No. No. No way. This don't play retro style games. The technology isn't there for outside playing these types of games. This is not there yet. Like, I get Microsoft and all these other companies, they're like, oh, handheld devices. No. The Steam Deck is for home. The Steam Deck is, oh, I'm sick of sitting in front of my computer. Let me go sit in bed in front of the TV and play a game.
If I want to play my games, I want to play my games while I look out the window.
That's it. You got to cook something. You know, you cooking that ramen. Take the game with you. Come right back in the computer room, pop it right in. Not none of this other dumb stuff. We not doing this, people. Ridiculous. I'm sick of these game companies. I'm not. Microsoft, you're going to get to the point where I'm going to get rid of. Oh, wait. Did you heard how much money Xbox lost by giving away Call of Duty?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know we about to end the show, but let me jump into that. Xbox lost money with COD 6.
Is that why they said that without anything other than the Ultimate tier excludes Call of Duty?
Mm-hmm.
Because they were like excluding Call of Duty unless you got Game Pass Ultimate, which you
I don't get it.
I don't know about the game. I don't know about PC.
Ooh. Reports Microsoft gave up $300 million in Call of Duty sales as a result of Game Pass.
Oof.
300 mil.
Oof.
That's a Bloomberg. That's in a Bloomberg's report. So take it how you want it. It's Bloomberg.
Yeah. That's a lot of money.
$300 million they gave up for giving y'all Call of Duty.
But yeah, I don't know about PC. I don't know about PC Game Pass, but
PC Game Pass.
But if you ain't got Ultimate, if you ain't got Ultimate, you ain't got Call of Duty day one.
You got to buy it outright.
You got to buy it. Yeah.
Yep. Black Ops 6 is included in Game Pass.
Okay. Well, what about Black Ops 7?
That's what I'm saying. Black Ops 7. I didn't mean to say 6.
Okay.
They're saying that it's PC. It's Microsoft. They could change it anytime.
Yeah. But I know the tier, I forget, because they keep changing these tier names. So whatever one is underneath, what's underneath Ultimate excludes Call of Duty now.
Well, that's why so many people canceled. Their website crashed.
Well, yeah, people were like, yep, nope. People were like, yeah, no, I'm good. And you can't blame people. You cannot blame people at all.
Damn. Wow. You can't, I'm going to keep it for a little while. But once it loses value, I'm quick to get rid of you.
Yeah. Yeah, right now I'm still benefiting. So.
Because here's the thing. I don't need Call of Duty because I'm on Borderlands 4.
Yes.
How far you make it?
I think I just hit level 11.
Okay. So did you make it to the 3 bosses you got to get through? 2 yet?
No.
Okay, you got a little ways.
I was going around chasing question marks.
Okay, yeah.
Which is probably the wrong way to play, but
I'm level 50. All legendary weapons.
Wow. I just got a legendary shotgun.
Yeah, I have all legendary weapons.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how to get my health up more. My shield is like 30,000. something like that, 30, 40,000.
Okay.
But my health is only like 6,000.
Well, yeah, you gotta.
So I don't know how to get your health up. But I don't need to because my character, wild. I don't die or take damage that much anyway. I got the ball with the 2 proton cannons on the back.
Yeah, Rafa. Yeah, I
That's
use
what
him.
I'm playing.
Yeah.
That sword thing he got? Nah, trash.
I haven't tried it. I've only used the
when you level up them
cannon.
cannons, one of my cannons shoot corrosive, the other one shoots lightning.
You can do both. You can do.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Each cannon shoots totally different.
That's awesome. That's good to know.
And I get a speed boost to the. Oh, and I can take the cannon off and throw it on the ground for a turn.
Okay, I got.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I did nothing but like level up.
Got to keep playing.
Run around leveling up. Every time there was a fight, I was there.
You was there. There's a lot of fights that don't involve you in this game now, because it's essentially like open-ish world gameplay.
But I involved
now,
myself.
Yeah, it's easy XP.
Yeah, like as soon as I see one of them things floating over, I'm running there. The motorcycle's trash.
Yeah, the digibike.
Yeah, that's trash. So it's okay, but it's trash. They real Fortnite with the gliding though.
They are.
Like there's a lot of gliding. There's some.
I still don't know how I feel about that.
You want some Uncharted with the rope swings and the gliding? Like I made it to a really, really high point and just jumped. Was gliding a good while, but you run out of the bar at the bottom.
Then you drop. Yeah.
Then you start dropping. But you clear like a couple 100 yards easy. I'm jumping across caverns. Just because, let's see. I don't care about dying. So I'm like, I'm just jumping. I'm going to see how far I can make it.
See how far we got. Yeah.
And I've made it some distances. So Borderlands 4 is fun. It's a fun game. I'm enjoying myself with it. I'm just about 45% complete.
Okay.
I got one more big boss to go after. I beat the big fat bull and the chick with the metal arms.
Okay.
And I got one more boss. I'm going after I think it's a robot orb thingy. I don't know. I'm going after the third boss. So, but and I'm playing on normal. I ain't bumped the hardness up yet because I want to have fun.
Yeah, I'm playing on normal. Yeah, I'm playing on normal also. I'm just like,
Right, so that's it for today, yo. Xbox messed up.
Sure enough.
EA messed up. It is what it is, Yeah,
everybody messing up.
Everybody. But we want to thank y'all for coming out and listening to the Level Down podcast. We do appreciate y'all. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, share with your buddies, share with your friends. Give us some stars and likes on the iTunes and stuff like that. Check us out on any place you can find a YouTube or a video. Thanks everybody for checking us out on Twitch, and we'll see y'all again next week.